Welcome back to Surviving Mars. I am PyroFalkon, and it's going to be a good day today, I hope. Today was one of those days where I woke up early, finally cycled my hours back to first shift, and here I am just playing Surviving Mars for you all, and it's just 8 o'clock in the morning for me as I record this. Usually my recordings are in the afternoon, so this is different. But hopefully you're enjoying it. And I don't think I have Silver Voice Pyro going on right now. Okay, I never made a battery for this. Whoops. Hopefully get some polymers up here soon. Also, hopefully the volume balance is a bit better. I know that it's been a bit loud lately. I've gotten a couple comments about that. I apologize. I do find the music of this game incredible, and usually when I play it, it's extremely loud for me, but I suppose in a Let's Play context, you absolutely have to hear my voice, so, yeah, hopefully I've fixed that for you, and hopefully it's not too quiet now. Surviving Mars is a tough game to find that balance on, because when you're panned out, or zoomed out, I should say, like this, you can't really hear anything. There's some robot beeps and ambient noise, but then when we scroll in, things get a bit loud, so I'm gonna have to try to find the balance. It's a very dynamic game, but hopefully the graphics look a little bit better too, because also as I record this, I have my new video card, so it should scroll and pan a lot smoother and be a lot better. So hopefully you all can enjoy the game a bit more. So in the last episode we had starving people, which we've mainly fixed. We only have 9 starving people at the moment. We've also got, I don't know why I didn't amplify those. We've also got, a water situation that's happening here soon. The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils. We've got 2,000 science. Cool. And we've got our high power jets. That's awesome. Whoa, this is different. So since the last time we played, a new expansion has come out for Surviving Mars. You get to terraform Mars and make it green. Now, none of those features are able to be taken into this save file, so I'm going to have to try to figure out what's going on. I like what they've done here. I never knew fully if they saved your progress on research, if it was something that you had not finished yet, and then you switched, and clearly they do save. We're 61% of the way through to the solar panels. Solar panels are repulsing dust. So this is all good information and feedback. I like this new screen. Did they do something different with the ships? A little bit. I like that you can break down the specialists who are on board. It's a little compact of a screen now. It's a bit annoying, but fair enough. Okay, cool. What about the cargo rocket? It seems... Oh! Gives you a count of how many things are in the colony of the RC Commander, Explorer, and Transport. Those were not there before. Very cool. Wonder if the planet looks any different. It does not. And the only thing we have is our colony. In fact, that's an example of some of the new stuff in the game. This is... I believe I started playing this prior to even the first expansion. So, for example, you all don't get to see multiple colonies on Mars that we can trade with, and we don't get to work with the green space like we can now. And I think one of these days I'm going to start streaming the game just for funsies. Crap. I did not take that into consideration. What am I even doing? Let's see, so that's both of those. That's 30 power, so we need 45 power coming in order to cover us at night. There we go, that should be enough. The rule of thumb for power, if you hook up solar panels and need a battery to get you through the night, then you need to produce double the power that you need during the day. That covers you at night. So we need a total, right now the demand, or I'm sorry, not double, but plus 50%. So our current demand is 30, which means we must produce 45. That gives the batteries a chance to charge, and in fact, we will need a second battery, or that won't work. If you really want to be sure, you'll do more than 50%, so that's why we're going to add yet another panel. We need 45 power to be produced to get through the night without interruption, so if we produce 50, then so much the better. Actually, yeah, that's how we'll do it. So we might struggle a little bit at the beginning here. Yeah, I think my volume balance is not correct. Let's turn up the music just a wee bit. Hopefully that works out. This is going to be a weird episode to edit, man, I'll tell you. Alright, so once that water situation gets done, and once all these panels come up, we'll be able to open this dome. I also don't like having all these power accumulators. It's better to have fewer. So I should get the atomic battery, because the atomic battery can discharge 100 units of power maximum. These little batteries can only do 20. So I could replace these 5 little batteries with a single atomic battery that allows us to spend fewer resources on maintenance, which is the most important thing. So for example, these power accumulators, the small batteries, cost 1 polymer each for maintenance, whereas the super battery costs, I believe... Oh, I already have it queued. I don't remember how many, actually. Not very much. Anyway. So, the shuttles are still our biggest problem. We're so spread out as a colony that the shuttles have too much work to do, which is part of the reason why... Man, these poor drones are not getting this thing active. Okay, so we're going to grab Commander Liam. We're going to bring in all these drones, and because this area is done now, this water area doesn't need our help anymore. But this area down here does need a few more drones helping out. You can instantly teleport drones around by bringing them into their base and then popping them out elsewhere if you really need to. But there's no reason to disrupt Commander Liam that way. There we go. Now we've got more drones in the area. And there they go. They're working really hard. So we've got our 1,000 units of power is stored. I hate to just destroy those batteries and replace them later, but it will help us. I mean, that's what surviving Mars is all about. You're wasting the power. I wish you could transfer power. So, for example, I wish you could put an atomic battery here, and then set these batteries to drain... Is my cursor showing up? It is, okay. Which you could set the little batteries to drain their power into the big battery, and then you could destroy the little batteries without waste. But such a system is not in the game as far as I'm aware. It is what it is. Alright, so we've got tons of food in the colony now. We've got 600 units of food. And we have... Why do we have... Oh, because of these that just came up. Awesome. We're getting a little low on concrete. Do I have any concrete Joes active? That is the question. Outside buildings, production buildings, entire colony. Metals extractor, water, moisture. I have no concrete Joes active whatsoever. This building has been turned off. Oh, that one. Okay. Well, crap. We need to get that going. Alright, 324 concrete. We need to look for a big concrete patch. There's 656. 372, 396, 400, 487, 2008. That's what we need. We need to set up some shop right here. 2008 in a single patch. Okay. Commander Liam, I need you over here. So we'll set up... I think I'll try to set up 3 concrete Joes, even. Just to make sure that we get it. Let's, ooh, I should set up an actual drone hub over here. Alright, let's do it. Let's just go whole hog with this. I mean, it's going to be necessary anyway. I'll set one up here just in case we do another dome and take advantage of those, rare metal deposits down south. That should be perfect. Okay, and then we need ourselves a universal depot. And we're going to need ourselves a wind turbine. And a concrete storage facility. Right there. Oh, let's... Yeah. I've noticed when they load items in the storages, they load them from the little area with the little lights. I don't know if you see that. I'm going to get way down here on the Mars surface. This line here is where they load it from, and it has a little loading tray there. Because this part, the grabber, moves back and forth on this track and moves the items wherever. But man, I love how low you can get on the ground. That is so cool. Oh man, I don't think I've ever dropped the camera this low before. Wow. Alright. I love this game so much. Anyway, so we've got this hooked up. That should be enough. We'll even switch that to polymer blades. And then we can set up 3 production domes, or 3 production extractors. Maybe even 4, geez. Oh, they all have to touch that. No. There we go. Maybe... This is going to make a ton of dust in the air, unfortunately. Looks like 3 it is. Fair enough. Okay. And then if we want to run them all night, we don't need to amplify them. So we're going to need 3 solar panels plus 50% to get us through the night. Plus a normal battery, and we'll run power lines everywhere, and we'll be good to go. The only real problem with this area is there is going to be a ton of dirt and ash that's going to be thrown around, and a lot of waste rocks, which don't look good, but luckily don't cause problems. Waste rocks can eventually be converted into concrete. Have I set that up in this area? In this colony? I don't think I have. I've got too many colonies outstanding, and I think I mentioned... Did I even say it in this one? I'm already confusing myself. I'm tempted to stream the game to explore the new features of it, and I'll have a separate colony. But you can see here, like, I've got 6 colonies outstanding. This one is my achievement hunting colony, which I haven't touched in a while. This is colony 3 is our let's play colony, but I'm up to colony 6, and there's plenty more with this game that I want to do. Already clocked in over 150 hours too. It sounds like a commercial, and I would have loved to have gotten the game for free, but I bought it myself. It's one of those games where, had I known it was as good as it is, I would have bought it right from the start, but I did not. What is this? Waste rock. Other resource production, consumption, and stats. Okay. We have 2.7 thousand waste rock in the whole friggin... What are you doing, Commander Liam? Recall your drones. Oh, I probably ordered him to move before the drones were recalled. That makes sense. Alright, you do not need fuel. You do not need food. for now. You do not need rare metals for now. I'll change what the Universal Depot calls for later, if necessary. Drone heavy load problem. That's fine. They'll be fine. Oh god. Why lasers immediately? Everybody, hide in the drone thing, quick. Hide in Commander Liam. Don't get crushed by the meteor. This is not the time for this. Go, go. Drive away. Whew. Lucky. I'm glad I responded quickly enough to that. Okay, drones, come on back out. Do your thing. All three of the concrete extractors are outside each other's ranges, so they won't get super dusty, which is fantastic. Because when they get super dusty, it requires more maintenance. And we want to do as little maintenance as possible. So we've got 1,000 metal, 100 concrete, which it sucks, but we're taking care of it. 500 food, which also sucks, but we're kind of taking care of that as well. And we are in business here. Let me see how the northern dome is working out here. The water is being extracted and pumped. And our large water tank is almost full. Our oxygen tank is about halfway full. We're doing fine. I think it's time to open this dome. The Smarty Pants Dome is now open for business. And immediately there's a building that isn't working in it for some reason. Oh, the dome itself is malfunctioned. It needs polymers. That's fine. We're gonna have to start making more polymers. Looks like we're producing 11. Need to see where the polymer factory is. And we need to amplify it if it isn't already. It is amplified. Oh, but there's only 12 people working in it. Out of 18? Oh, because we don't have the third shift going. That's fine. They seem to be doing fine. They're right near the fuel producers, which I remember I did protect with a laser right there, so the fuel will be okay and protected. And this was stupid. This setup was stupid. Shouldn't have done it that way. In fact, I kind of want to fix it. Why would I do that? Oh. The thing about this game... Oh, shit. Except the only problem is as soon as I do that... Yeah, everybody's now out of range. Alright. Luckily, I'm not completely insane, because I can, still give manual orders to our poor little drones. So if I do that and then tell him to do that, because I don't think I can order them to... No, I can't order them to manually destroy a building. That's too bad. Come on, buddy. Work on the construction. Yep, there you go. Come on, keep working on it. Oh man, I have to give them each individual order? Can't find the required resources. Why not? Oh, you need machine parts. Oh shit! Well, that was a bad call on my part, wasn't it? Let's see. Do we have the tech where power lines are made instantly? No, we do not. Okay, I mean... Boy, I done goofed on that. That's something I should cut out of the video, but won't because I have some sort of weird pride with the YouTube. If I had thought that through, I would have done that a little differently. We would have built the wind turbine first. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sure everything will be fine once we get resources over there. Too bad I could send Commander Liam, but, oh, wait, he's done already? Oh, shit. Come on, Commander Liam, get your... Yeah, you're good. Alright. So we only have 5 drones in this drone hub, and that's fine. We only need 5, and the concrete will start coming. So I don't remember which concrete Joe we're up to. So we're gonna rename these the Concrete Super Joe. There we go. Concrete Super Joe number 1. I'm gonna copy and paste because I'm lazy and I wear out the C and V keys on my keyboard all the time. So that's going to do it for today, and hopefully tomorrow we get that new dome fully operational. We start getting some people moving in, and we are able to keep this Mars situation going and start to recover from our problems from earlier. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.